gut there.
I try. Yeah.
You optimize a lot. You're really in depth with your performances.
Yeah.
The ring. What is that? Explain.
It's the Aura Ring.
That's for your sleep regulation?
For sleep. Yes.
How are you sleeping?
It's because of Mr. JL over here.
Oh.
He inspired me.
Yeah. He's propaganda.
Yes.
Ring brother.
Ring Brothers.
Ring Brothers.
Yes.
I'm going to remember that one. Okay. So the Cockring Brothers. Explain your Aura Ring.
Well, this is a...
Does it work?
Yeah. So
You
it's
feel
a
good?
digital. It's a digital ring, and it connects to an app on your phone, and gives you all your data about your sleep. Gives you all your data about your readiness, your health, how many steps you're doing.
Is it accurate?
It's very accurate. Well, okay. It's more accurate than a watch. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If you want it to be extremely accurate, you'd have to do a brain scan, which nobody's going to do a freaking brain scan every night.
I know the watches aren't accurate because I used to work at the casino. I used to work security with like these old fucking obese guys, like 300 pounds, and they would say like, "I got my 10,000 steps in today." No, you didn't. All right,
Yeah.
it's impossible, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Yeah, the
exactly.
watches. I don't know.
But yeah, I like it. So yeah, sleep is super important. I think that's another thing that's underestimated in entrepreneurship, right? I think there's this philosophy. I don't know who started it. Maybe it's like Gary Vee or something, where you have to run off of like 5 hours of sleep and just like, all right, let's just hustle. 18 hours a day, hustle. Don't sleep. Fucking wake
Sell
up
everything in your house, man.
wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and just fucking hustle. And like I fell into
Buy
that.
baseball cards.
Yeah, I fell into that philosophy for a while, and it fucking sucks, man. Like, it's not a way to live.
No,
you
it's not.
need sleep. Like, it's
I
proven.
understand what he's trying to say.
I get it because
the
most
grind never stops. I get it, but dude, you can't perform during the grind if the machine isn't properly oiled. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather work 12 hours with 25% higher performance than work 18 hours and I'm just groggy all day.
Yeah, just barely making it.
No, exactly. And I think it also differs. Every single person is completely different. Everybody has different sleep cycles. Everybody spends more. There's people who spend more time in REM sleep than others. I know adolescents, people who are younger, they need more sleep, right? Like, it's proven they need even more than 8 hours, right? 9, 10 hours sometimes if they want to perform at their highest levels. It's actually the case right now with football teams, right? Like, younger football teams are starting practice a little bit later in the day. So whereas they used to have practice at 6 or 7, now they're having practice around 9 because they want to let their athletes sleep a little bit more so they perform better. It's proven. Like, you need sleep.
Wow. And that, like, at a certain point too, like, when it becomes a routine, it becomes like rooted in your like consciousness after a while.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, what's your optimal, like, how long do you sleep usually?
For me, optimal is 8.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So 8.5 hours, that's the best.
And it's not only like staying asleep; it's the process of going to sleep. A
Yeah.
lot of people have a hard time with that. Just scrolling, just endlessly, the death scroll.
Yeah.
Endlessly scrolling until 3 o'clock in the morning, just shooting your dopamine.
Yeah, for sure. And I've
Do you have like a calm down?
Yeah. I have a wind down time.
Wind down time, yeah.
Yeah, around 8:45, I wind down. No more phone, and it's
You meditate a lot?
not as much as I should.
That's a very good answer.
Not as much as I should.
Yep.
I do meditate, but nowhere close to where I should.
What's your meditation setup?
So I do 2 types of meditation. So the first is, I don't know the English word, but it's called I guess it's a cardiac coherence.
That's pretty English to me, buddy.
Yeah. So it's a cardiac coherence, and essentially you breathe in for 5 seconds, and you breathe out for 5 seconds, and you do that for 5 minutes straight. And what happens is that regulates your heart rate after 5 minutes, and it's really good if you're in a fight or flight, situation, or you're stressed out at work and you're doing phone calls and you're selling. Well, you're in a reactive a reactive mindset at that time. So it's like a reset button, right? So you do that 5 minutes. All right, okay, now I can go back to my tasks, but I can be a little bit more centered, right? So I do that type of meditation, and I do a longer meditation, and that's usually between 15, 20 minutes, where you just close your eyes and you just focus on your breathing.
Yeah. I like to keep my feet up too.
Your feet up.
Yeah. My our buddy Vince, our buddy Meech.
Yeah.
It's a Jocko Willink tip kind of thing, and apparently to sleep better, to keep the pressure off your lower back when you sleep, the SEALs would put their feet up. So let's say I don't know, you could use your backpack or whatever, but always keep so it will relieve pressure on your lower back. And apparently it can also induce a deeper meditation state. Whatever. Okay.
Called lymphatic drainage.
What?
Lymphatic drainage.
Lymphatic drainage.
You want to come explain this?
No.
Okay. All right. Come on, man. But yeah, so I do that. I try to black out everything as much as possible. Try to keep something over my eyes for sure. And I listen to the high vibration, like a high vibration music on like YouTube or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I plug in, dude.
What's the name of those sounds? Bionic? No.
432 hertz.
More than that. No. I saw videos like 10,000, bro. I want to vibrate to hell, man.
Jesus.
Speaking about vibration, let's go right into it. Astral projection. Have you ever done it, sir?
I've never done astral projection.
Okay. For people that don't know what it is, it's a dream-like state, natural state, not induced by drugs. It's a natural state, allegedly. It's true. Anyway, that can be induced by various techniques, breathing techniques, meditations. It's basically controlled lucid dreaming. Okay,
shit.
So it's an out-of-body experience where the person's consciousness or soul appears to leave the unconscious body, and then you're in this another realm or dimension, and you're free to roam, pretty much. Okay, and it kind of feels like you're floating or flying outside your physical body. I tried it once. I got scared. I was a little bitch. Okay, I got scared. I don't know why. It was like an overwhelming feeling of like fear, whatever. Anyway, the technique is you lay down, you try to think about nothing. That is the hard part. Thinking about literally nothing. Black, darkness, nothingness. Okay?
That's a very, very hard thing to do.
Yeah, it took me a while.
I'm assuming that, yeah, a while. If I tried to do that right now, I don't know if it'd be possible to do it right now. Like, to me, it's that's really hard to get there.
Yeah.
Because you need practice, right? You need a lot of practice.
Absolutely.
Because thoughts are just they're an occurring thing.
It's not only that, your body talks to you as well.
Yeah.
There's overwhelming feeling, like feelings of, oh my god, my leg's itchy, or I got to scratch my head.
Yeah.
You have to ignore that, okay? And I'm telling you, whatever you guys, I don't give a fuck, okay? My whole body was starting to vibrate, okay? Seriously, my whole body was starting to vibrate, and it felt like a layer of skin was like not painfully there, just like physically, like coming out of my body. And when that happened, I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I just stopped. And then I just opened my eyes. It fucked everything up, and I could never do it again. I was always at that last second before vibrating. I was like, hey, fuck it. Like, that was like the only time that happened. And like, I want to do it so bad. And that goes back to like consciousness, man. Like, we know nothing about consciousness.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.